Influencer morning routines are something which have been cringe for a while, but recently have gained a lot of hype, and that's what we're going to be looking over today. What's going on, people? I'm Wedgie, and today we're going to be talking about how bizarre influencer routines can be. We first got this one from Ashton Hall, which is the one that's recently gone viral for his absolutely absurd morning routine. This guy just gets ready for the day as his day. He spends the whole day just getting ready for it, basically. We're going to have a look at this now. Brushing your teeth and waking up at 5 to 4 in the morning. What is the need? What possibly, as an influencer, what could you possibly need to do at 3:58 AM? Let alone brush your teeth and get up. At 3:58 AM, I'm drinking the Among Us potion, trying to become imposter. First off, what was the point in rubbing shaving foam on your beard if you're just going to use an electric trimmer? Sorry, like, are you going to shave or not? I don't really understand the point of that. Yeah, because everyone squats and drinks expensive water with a Rolex on and no t-shirt at 20 past 4 in the morning. Yeah, sure. Oh no! You've spilt it, and you've got someone else to clean it up. Brilliant. Why would you not just clean it up yourself? You were the one doing push-ups on your balcony at 4:21 in the morning. And then 10 minutes later, he's sat there reading a book with nose strips on, obviously. Definitely got a TikTok shop affiliate link for those.
Preaching about the arrival of Christ.
Right, so for 34 minutes, this guy has his iPad on a stand, doom scrolling, I believe. It does sound like he's watching prayer priest videos, which is fair enough, but half an hour of controlled doom scrolling never does anyone ever good. I usually just stick to my 9 hours of Instagram reels a day, sending them to all my friends that never reply. This is the bit that he's going viral for. He takes 15 minutes to fill a glass bowl up with ice and overly expensive water. And then he proceeds to squeeze lemons in them and then dunk his face in them for 10 minutes? What? Yeah, because at 10 to 6 in the morning, after breaking a glass, you want to dump expensive water into a bowl and just dunk your head in.
Thank you.
Thank you. He manages to put the shorts on by himself, but he gets his missus to give him the top. Like, mate, if you're already in the fucking closet, just get them both out. I mean, they match, so I'm guessing you've got them in a similar location. Right, so 3 hours after we wake up, we're finally taking off the nasal strips. What's this guy going to do for the rest of the day? Just breathe heavily. Just keep it on the whole day, mate, at that point.
Going up.
Oh, it's just so obvious that he's framed this shot. You don't stand in an elevator parallel with it, with your feet looking like a boss, with the hands over each other, holding a very expensive bag. Sorry, no, when I get in the elevator, I push the button and just jump so it goes down quicker. So, admittedly, right, he spends 15 minutes in the sauna and comes out looking like an absolute fucking beast. The type of guy that your wife of 7 years, who's just recently turned very sad, would tell you not to worry about. And that he's just her personal trainer. Yeah, he's working something out, alright. He goes out and starts doing crisscrosses like a football trainer.
3, 2, 1.
So no one when they run goes like, unless you're boxing, you don't need to exert little amounts of air when you run. Okay, so we've got a little bit of a Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man 2 pose there. Lovely stuff.
Good to meet you, man. Respect it.
That's crazy.
Thank you, bro.
And then there's 5 minutes of meeting fans. I'm guessing that this isn't part of the morning routine. However, he may have scheduled it. We never know. Here we go, 7:53 a.m. downing another bottle of very expensive water. Like, no matter how rich I'll be, right, which I'm gonna be minted, I will never waste money on expensive water. I believe that is the most extortionate waste of money in the world. He's just wasted 3 bottles, one smashed, one that he dunked his noggin in, and admittedly he is drinking the third one. Oh my god, what the hell? This guy, 8:41 a.m, is rubbing a banana peel on his face. Yeah, mate, I think they just make potassium creams. You don't need to go to this length.
Thank you.
Thank you. And by 9:15, he's finally ready and is eating what looks like some chicken and some green sauce. I mean, at least he's aware that his morning routines are a little bit prosperous by the way he's just scrolling through screenshots on his phone.
Thank you.
Thank you. And now at 9:29, just before you start your shift as a full-time influencer, aka just scrolling through Twitter for a couple hours. I do that already, I just don't make money from it yet. He dunks his head in another glass bowl of expensive water, ice and lemon. What does this do for the soul? What does this do for the mind? Or is it just because it's cold? Does that make you hard? Are you now David Goggins?
You've made your first 10,000. Congratulations. We gotta do at least 20, bro.
You make your first 10,000. Congratulations. We gotta do at least 20,000, bro. Yeah, mate, realistically, find me 20 people in rural Manchester that are making more than 10 grand a month, and I will personally give you a high five, right? £10,000 a month is a ridiculous amount of money, which is so stupidly become normalised now. By all means, aim for it, but for 10 grand to be a milestone that you hit, people just quit, because 10 grand a month, you take it, that is absolutely ridiculous. 10 grand a month just seems absolutely ridiculous, especially where I come from. That should not be your first milestone. So that was basically Ashton Hill's video. All credit goes towards him. That is his video. We're now going to look at some of the ones that people have recreated, as this has become the meme of March 2025. So we've got this first one, which is 4 minutes to dive into the pool. We'll take a look at this. So, the time changes from 7:36 to 7:40 whilst he's in the air. Find me someone with a 4-minute vertical. I'll wait. Not even Kobe Bryant or LeBron James had a 4-minute vertical. That was one of the funny ones. We've got a couple better ones coming up. There's been a lot of online creators that have also recreated these videos. We're going to get into that now. So here is Piers Morgan doing his version. Piers Morgan eats a banana and then begins to rub it on himself before dunking his head in the water. Like, this just... I think everyone taking the mick out of this has really sort of opened people's eyes as to how stupid and unrealistic people's morning routines are. Like, you're telling me you do that every day, Ashton Hill? No, you don't. A couple other special mentions are this one by Jinxie.
Okay, you made $10,000 in a month. Why not do 20?
And then also this one by Logan Paul.
Yeah, it's got to be at least 10 billion.
Let's go!
Look, dog, I'm gonna keep it humble. You are him.
Bitch ass! What? I kill you, bro! I literally end your life, bro!
Yeah, mother. It feels like we've got the old Logan back. This is the Logan Paul we grew up loving and enjoying. And that is all we have time for in today's video, I'm afraid. I love and appreciate you all. Make sure to drop a follow, drop a subscription. Check me out on other socials, and yeah, take care of yourself.